The Highlanders have struck lucky in their season draw this year and have a good run of home matches before they have to head too far overseas. They've had to make them count, and so far this season they have. Again at home today, the Highlanders, Forsyth Bar becoming a fortress along with the whole country. The Highlanders now up against the Hurricanes for round 9 of Super Rugby. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Highlanders' career, where we're storming into round 9 of the competition here, and the Highlanders are looking like a huge force for this season. A few changes in the squad today as they back up from that disappointing performance against the Blues. Just 5-0 was the score. They got the win though. That's the main point. The week before that, 19-0, they took out the Chiefs. So recent history has been great for the Highlanders so far, and they'll be looking to keep that up today. So changes for the team are mainly in the back. Sopoaga gets a chance in at number 10. He'll replace Robinson, who moves to fullback, which gives Ben Smith the chance at outside centre, which kicks Sherwin Stowers out to the right wing, and Israel Folau moves off to the bench. It's been a disappointing start to the time at the Highlanders for Folau, but a classy player. I'm sure he'll be back in no time at all. But a few changes. Sopoaga a chance. Robinson will keep the kicking tee, and Ben Smith will still captain the side from the number 13 jumper. Their opponents for today are the Hurricanes, and their recent form has been a bit wishy-washy. They got a win over last year's finalists, the Sharks, which will please very much at home, although that's not a huge achievement, beating the South African teams in New Zealand. But it was their other match against the Reds, who we've seen already with the Highlanders match against the Reds. They are a team capable of winning games and will be a top-class side for this season. And they lost to the Reds, to the Hurricanes, 22-18. It showed they're close enough. Remember, the Highlanders only beat the Reds by 2 points a matter of 3 weeks ago. So the stage is set here, Forsyth Bar Stadium, for round 9 of the Super Rugby competition for 2016. Bono Barrett, the key man, he will be in this Hurricanes outfit. Of course, the Hurricanes, if you're unaware, playing in the yellow and black Hurricanes colours here. The Highlanders in the blue as Moen takes down the kickoff, and quickly they shift it to Armitage, who's completely isolated, loses the ball, and here come the Hurricanes, attacking already through Coleman. And Alexander's turned him over, and Alexander knocks on. Well, that's a horrible start from the Highlanders. Here they come through Broadhurst.
Release.
The Hurricanes looking to use this early advantage of ball. Oh, that's a big shot. Piranara. How did he offload there? Osborne intercepting and going into touch. Well, that's a very frantic start by these two sides. The line out will go here to the Hurricanes. Oh, and turnover from Metallic. That's beautifully taken. And here comes Ben Smith, flying it out wide. He's got Sonny Bill. Sonny Bill's looking for a support back to Stowers. That's a good play. It's a beat in midfield. Nasi Manu goes crunching into a tackle. Our forwards on hand to play scrum half. Ben Smith. Oh, that's a horrible ball from Ben Smith. Stowers has streaked in to get it, but into touch he's gone. Smith and Stowers, new combination at 13-14, not working quite that time. But how good's this line out here for the Highlanders? Up it comes again, stolen beautifully from Metallic, and here comes Aaron Smith. Just sniping around the outside of that line out. He loses the ball, he was too fast for his cover, and away come the Hurricanes. Conrad Smith taken down from Osborne. Oh, and Osborne's turned him over. He flips it beautifully to Williams. Williams grabs past Senecal. Can he get another toe on it? He can't. Barrett picks it up and he runs straight into his opposite. Sopoaga halts his progress. And now the Hurricanes are looking to run this out. Oh dear, from their own goal line. They've dropped it completely. Williams, Alexander, Sherwin, Stowers, straight into the try-scoring form. Well, Sherwin Stowers back on his wing, back in the try line. Unbelievable stuff, and it was DeAndre, I think, the man there, the inside centre, who got hammered from Moore, and it was good night after that. A beautiful final pass from Alexander, and that's a classy try. There was the massive hit Stephen Moore, take a bow. Williams with the quick hands. Numbers game for Alexander. Beautiful finish. Stowers trots in along the back. So already 5 points on the board. Robbie Robinson still in the team. Don't forget about him. He's taking a break from that number 10 jumper as his form has not been up to those dizzy heights of last season. And he'll have the goal kicking duty still. And he comes. Hits Sid, but it's going to struggle on the inside line. Unsuccessful conversion once again. 5-0 Highlanders. They'll be hoping they can get more than 5 though, that's for sure. Yet to let in a try for over 160 minutes as well. That's very, very classy stuff. Barrett kicks off, and Moen beautifully takes it down.
Release.
And the Highlanders struggling to get this ball. Oh, they will lose it. Good work. As away they come, the Hurricanes. Beautiful play. And it's Rosalia. Straight through a massive hole in midfield. Perinara. Barrett. Oh, Barrett's through. Bowden Barrett, what a try! That is simply classy stuff from Bowden Barrett. Oh, unbelievable. Straight through a hole like we're used to seeing from Robinson. Watch this. I think it was Sopuanga as opposite that come up in the line. Far too close. Oh, no, it was Robinson. Oh, and he was caught out. Retallick and Etzebeth were the two men at first receiver defence. And they got blitz from Barrett. We know how fast Barrett is. He's super speedy. And that was curtains for him. Oh, that is beautiful. Sopuanga gave chase. But we know this man has plenty of gas. The Hurricanes even the scorecard here. And the try scorer will add 2 more. He will make it 7. It's a 2-point lead for the Hurricanes. The visitors holding this slender lead after 21 minutes. Well, Robinson will be trying to hide his blushes after that mistake. He kicks off and he goes deep down to the left side and the Highlanders chase hard. Oh, nicely worked there. And they come away on the right side. Great work there from the... Oh, City Bulls turn this over.
Advantage.
And he's thrown it desperately in the field of play. Watts Jones, the man that lost that ball just before. It's advantage to the Hurricanes. The Highlanders
Advantage
are trying
over.
to let this run. Advantage is over. Now they'll attack. Oh, Fuller's hit him high. Big no arms tackle. Shoulder straight into the defence of the ball carrier. The ball somehow secure. But a high tackle. Fuller giving away all that pressure now that the Highlanders had built up. Barrett clears him away, and he's having a good match already, is Bowden Barrett. A man who isn't having a good match here is everyone involved in these lineouts. They've been horrible. Again it goes, oh, again it's stolen. And again Aaron Smith thinks and considers running the line. He goes away with it though, and he hits the defence straight through the middle. Etzebeth finds Aaron Smith again. Oh, there's numbers out here for Stowers. Stowers around the outside. Good work from him. Oh, big shot from Senecal. He has hammered Stowers. Etzebeth. Oh, big run here from the lock. Just about over. Just short from Etzebeth. Great run from him. Armitage. Oh, Armitage stepping, trying to go over close to the line. Can't get through. Manu. Nasi Manu. He'll get it. Yes, he will. It's a try for the big number 8. Such an influential member of this Highlanders team and fully deserved of a few of those 5-pointers. Well, he's one of the few originals left as Nasi Manu, and that is why he's such a strong man in all facets of his game. When it comes to the scrum, when it comes to defence, when it comes to ball running, he is about as strong as you can get. Look at the Hurricanes fullback though. Senecal has been fabulous at keeping them out, but one man can only do so much. Watts Jones, the tackler there on Manu, could not stop him from storming over. Great try close to the line. The Highlanders grab their second. It's 10-7. Kick to come from Robinson, who will still be spewing after that mistake that led to the Hurricanes try. And he slots the conversion. It's 12-7, the lead is 5. The home team back in front. Well, it looks like it's going to be a cracker here. We've had 3 tries and we've got 4 minutes to go in this first half. Barrett, he puts this one very high. Mullen's got it back, and Sopawanga runs to the defence. And he's caught very short here. The defence has turned it over, and now they come away with it. Lamb, good run there from the open side flanker.
Release.
Into the 22 of the Highlanders. Detroit. Big run from the big prop.
Release.
The captain for the Hurricanes, leading his team by example. Watts Jones. Baird gets a good pass away. Osborne in trouble defensively. Good ball again. Coleman, this is it. Has to be it. It is going to be for Thrush. It was almost inevitable. They had so many numbers, but they just couldn't get someone over the line. In the end, Thrush did it. But it was so close. There was Danelli on the right from Jane. There was Coleman. Popped it back in field. Looked like it might go over there from Sione. But in the end, it was Thrush. Just about didn't make it too. What a piece of defence. There was Thrush first time. And there was Sione going for it. Beautiful ball back inside. Aaron Smith trying to hold him up. Well, this Highlanders defence is being very, very tested today. And it will be the visitors who will take the lead into the break. Surely Barrett will nail this easy one. It's 12-all. Half-time is long gone. Barrett with the conversion. There it is. It's 14-12. And it will be the Hurricanes who will lead going into half-time. Just by 2, but 2 is still a lead. And there we have it. Half-time is called. The Hurricanes looking a lot more buoyant than the Highlanders. They've proven they've struggled quite considerably at home, have the Highlanders. And the visiting sides are really trying their best here, counting their chickens to almost get some points when they come down to Forsyth Bar. No one managed it just yet, but it's still a struggle here for the Highlanders. It's 14-12, the Hurricanes with the lead, and they've got all the aspects of the match in the bag as well. Possession 65, territory 63. They've had just 1 handling error, and they've got enough line breaks. 2. That's enough to score 2 tries. The Highlanders have had 4 line breaks, but they've also put that up with 4 handling errors, a few kicks, a high tackle, and just mid-30s of territory and possession. Not enough so far for the Highlanders, but they're right in this game. It is still in the balance, and we'll get back for the second half with the Hurricanes in the lead by 2 here in this round 9 fixture of the 2016 Super Rugby competition. Who has the second half impact in this match? Is it the Highlanders as Robertson kicks off, and Ben Smith, who has been just invisible at outside centre. I say that as he puts in a monstrous hit and will turn the ball over. The Highlanders on attack already in this half. Sopawanga look to shimmy his way through. He's completely isolated and unsurprisingly loses the ball, and away comes Jane. He absolutely wrong foots Nasimanu and kicks it down to Stowers. Stowers runs it back, and he'll look to step. He does step too. Gets hammered as the defence comes across to help out on Jane's wing. Smith to Ben Smith. Here we go. Ben Smith's away over the top of Senecal. Can he recover? That's magical from Ben Smith. That is what he's all about. Something from nothing. That is just dreamy stuff from Ben Smith. Look at this pass. Aaron Smith, Ben Smith. Bullet. Bang. Right in the hole he goes. Defence comes across. Senecal. No chance. Chip over the top. Beautifully sits up for him. He couldn't have asked for a better bounce. Straight in the breadbasket, and an easy run in for Ben Smith, who we were, just giving a bit of slack about not pulling his weight, not being enough impact at outside centre, and he pulls off an absolute screamer to just make everyone shut up. Robinson will line up the conversion. 46 gone. Here it comes. Easy one. Should be no problem. And as a result, it is not. It is another 2 points. It's 19-14. The lead for the Highlanders is still just 5. Barrett will kick off. The game heavily in the balance still here. Just a lead of 5 for the Highlanders. As Armitage nicely takes down the kickoff. And he secured this ball just about by himself here. The Hurricanes try to compete. And it is Robinson who will play scrum half for a Sonny Bill kick, which has gone very high, bounced over the head of Senecal, and has gone into touch by the Hurricanes. Well, that's a mistake from the fullback. As we have some changes here for the Highlanders. We have Supawanga coming off for Falau in the back line. We also have Wade coming on for Osborne. And changes in the front row. It is the 3 front rows coming on. Tamiafuna, Tumangarallen, and Motu'u replacing the front row that started this match. So there's the changes. It is Robinson coming into fly half. And Falau will move to fullback. It's a line out here. New man, Motu'u on the field. And it gives it to Itabith at the front. Aaron Smith finds Wade. New man all over the place. Here's Ben Smith, slips in. Oh, this is a dreamy run from him. He's grabbing for the corner. It's gone for Williams. Oh, it's just been short. Conrad Smith has saved the day and a beautiful piece of work from Ben Smith. Deserved another 5 points. A dropout from the 22. Finds his way to Wade, and Wade gets hammered. Just runs straight at the defence. Here's Aaron Smith. Goes to Williams. Over for Ben Smith again. Now he's really getting on this match as Ben Smith. He's looking for that man Stelwers. Oh, good defence on Stelwers. Finds for 2. Oh, he's thrown it at the touch. Oh, mistakes. This is golden opportunity stuff here for the Highlanders to open this lead up. And also secure a bonus point. Don't forget about that. The line-out has been woeful once again. I don't think they've won any of their line-outs here. The Hurricanes. Sonny Bill goes driving straight forward. Aaron Smith delivers it to Robinson. Oh, that's a big mistake there. Trying for the drop goal, it seems. He's been completely hammered. The Hurricanes defence getting the job done there on Robinson. Now it's Barrett who tries to change his line, run straight through the middle. Hurricanes still retain the ball. As long as they're just one scoring play behind, this game is always in the open. Another run through the middle. This time it's knocked on. That's a knock on from Detroit. That's a game changer right there. Let's check out what happened. Oh, we won't even see much of it there. A short flat ball straight to the big prop, and he just spilt it all over the floor. Scrum will pack down. A whole new front row, remember. Alexander, Moore, Afoa, all back on the bench. Aaron Smith goes back for Robinson. He's going to line up another one. This could be it. It's there. It's there from Robbie Robinson. Coming into fly half. In the second half of the match, he's got a very, very important three-pointer. Sweetly struck Robbie Robinson. You cannot keep him out of the limelight. 22-14. The lead is 8. Barrett kicks off. There's just 10 minutes remaining. Tumangarallen, good work from the big man. Get up there and he's got the ball, but he's lost it straight away. And Sione tries to charge down the short side. Thrush will go instead. And Thrush has taken. Actually, Wade got smashed there. Robinson had to help out. And the ball is turned over. Good work from the Highlanders as Williams sits it short for Ben Smith. Now we go again with Ben Smith. He's pumped this high in the sky. Stowers is waiting. Williams is there, but is beautifully claimed at the back. And it is Russell Leah on the left wing. He has saved his team's skin there. But surely they'll have to tap it. They will. And Barrett has gone himself and been smashed from Moen. Big defence from the blindside flanker. Another big run from Broadhurst. Gets driven backwards and now an injury. Broadhurst is down with the shoulder injury. Highlanders won't mind too much. Thompson will be the replacement for Broadhurst. But it's another part of the match here where the Highlanders can look fondly on their players.
Crouch.
No real
Touch.
injuries so far. The season has been pretty much a full squad to pick from all year. How long will it stay that way? Scrum packs down. Perenara. Oh, look at this from the Highlanders. This young, just determined and huge energy from these youngsters. Aaron Smith goes a bit sideways, finds Wade. Oh, brilliant work for Robinson! Into the corner. Oh, he stops short. Ben Smith will get it. Oh, brilliant work. Robbie Robinson has been sublime. Went for the corner himself. He knew he wasn't going to get it and somehow threw the miracle ball to Ben Smith. Best man in the panic in the second half. Wade did beautifully. But I thought Robbie Robinson, might have made it himself. Somehow he threw that ball in field. Oh, that was just a Hail Mary from Robinson. Let's have a look at it. Great tackle from Senecal. There it was, just dished it out. Desperate attempt from Perenara, but they cannot stop the bonus point from the Highlanders. Well, how critical is that going to be towards their season? Another 5 points here against the fellow New Zealand franchise. Robinson will sew this game up here with his conversion. Oh, that is a great kick from Robinson. 29-14. The result was never in doubt. It looks that way, but it was far from it. A very hard-fought match between these two sides. In the end, it was, well, a second half performance to be proud of from Ben Smith. That man in shot there, Retallick. Brodie Retallick was just ginormous. You cannot get bigger than a man that turned over every single line out that the Hurricanes threw. That was the winning of the game for the Highlanders. The set piece turnovers, that is just a huge part of the Hurricanes' game destroyed. As it was, they were definitely in the match for a good portion of the game. Not until those final 10 minutes they fell away. The Hurricanes, it was a great match, but 29-14 is the final score. 4 tries to 2 for the Highlanders. It was Nasi Manu, Ben Smith with a second half performance of a lifetime. And Stowers back in the tries with the first half display that he would be quite happy with as well. 4 tries, 3 conversions to Robinson, and the drop goal as well that got them over that 7-point buffer, which can prove all the difference in the world for a bit of confidence. As for the Hurricanes, they'll try each for Jeremy Thrush and Bowden Barrett. Barrett was successful with both his conversions, giving them 14 points. There'll be no bonus points for the Hurricanes today as they failed to finish within 7, but a performance that they should probably be quite happy with. The halftime stats have been completely turned around. It was all Hurricanes in the first half, but the Highlanders have come steaming back into it. 53 of both possession and territory they managed. 9 line breaks to 4, and just 1 penalty from that first half. That's a good piece of discipline. Of course, the injury for Broadhurst will not be something that pleases the Hurricanes, but the Highlanders still soldier on, injury-free, after 9 rounds of this competition. Let's see how the table looks. Another 5 points for the Highlanders as they stroll on. Another win at home for this Southern franchise. Round 10 is a bye for the Highlanders, so we have a few results here to cover before we look at round 11. First up, of course, the match we just watched, the Highlanders 29-14 over the Hurricanes. That was a super performance to get that win. The Sharks proving how good they can be on their day. 54-12 over the Rebels. That's a horrific win. 25-15 the Waratahs over the Crusaders. That's a good win for the Waratahs. The Stormers 22, the Lions 14. Showing that the Lions are still on their way up. The Bulls beating the Cheetahs as well, 19-6 to wrap up round 9. Into round 10, the Hurricanes could not get back on the winning horse, going down to the Waratahs. The Reds just pipping the Chiefs. The Reds are a good team this year. The Blues 25-17 over the Crusaders, putting them back up in the running in the New Zealand Conference. The Brumbies 22-15 Close one against the Western Force. The Lions going down 19-12 to the Cheetahs, and the Sharks 20-14 over the Bulls. One match of round 11 has already been played. The Hurricanes back in the action, 22-all against the Stormers. A draw. I haven't seen many of them this year. Into the standings, and well, the Highlanders are way at the top. They're 32 points this season, 7 wins from 7 games, 4 bonus points. But look at all the other teams. They've all played 8, and the Hurricanes have played 9. Yet it is only the Blues who are even close to troubling this Highlanders side. The Hurricanes, well, they've lost 3 matches on the trot now, and if they could have added 12 points to their score right now for 3 wins, they would be right up there. Well, they'd be ahead of the Highlanders because they would have beaten them. That is the difference a little form dip can make. Look how far behind they are now, 15 points. It's almost season over for the Hurricanes. The Crusaders, well, what happened to their form last year? They were so good last year. They were one of the best teams in the competition. Now they are second from the bottom, just 2 points ahead of the Chiefs, who showed so much promise in pre-season, have fallen away to nothing. In South Africa, the Sharks and the Cheetahs lead the way. Well, that's kind of surprising to say that. 29 points for the Sharks, 21 for the Cheetahs, 15 for the Stormers, 11 for the Bulls, and 6 for the Lions. They've got a win. In Australia, it is the Waratahs storming out in front, 17 points ahead of the Reds, who I thought have been in good form, but the Waratahs 9 from 9. Wow, big wins for the Waratahs. The Reds have been good, 23 points then, but they have the Brumbies right behind them on 20. Then another 3 points adrift is a Force on 17, and the Rebels down the bottom on just 10, but a very close conference there apart from the Waratahs. That sets us up nicely for round 11, which is the Highlanders and the Brumbies, but take note of where this match is played. Finally, for just the second time, the Highlanders will be leaving New Zealand. They head to Canberra Stadium, where, if you remember last time they went to Australia, they struggled to put away the Reds, who have been good. But the Brumbies are right there with the Reds, similar form play at the moment, and it could be a real good match, could be a wake-up call for the Highlanders, who have been nicely cruising along the competition. So that is me for today. Highlanders and the Brumbies for round 11 will be next time. Thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and keep those comments coming in on who you think we should be playing in the squad for our next match. Until then, thank you for watching and take care.